So this is the picture that's in the hotel, and it says that the length is 2 more than 3 times the height. And the height, we don't know what that is, so they call that h. And to represent 2 more than, you would do a plus 2, and then 3 times the height is 3h. So that's kind of how they set that up. And what we're going to do is we're going to write an equation, but you have to know that perimeter is when you add up all the sides. So that means that we have to fill in the other 2 sides. What you know about a rectangle, is that opposite sides are equal. So you have the long side and the long side that match. So I put 3h plus 2 down there. And you have your short side and your short side that match. So I'm going to put an h over here. Now, that means that we're going to have 4 things added up to give us our total perimeter to write our equation. So we are going to do 3h plus 2 plus h. That's this top and this side. And then we're going to have plus 3h plus 2 plus h. That's our bottom and our other side. And all of that together is going to add up to a total of 292 inches. All right, so when you're doing perimeter, remember that you're adding up all of the sides, not just the ones they give you, but all of them. So if it's something that's congruent, you need to make sure you match them up and represent them all. Now we're going to take a look and get some like terms going on. Okay, so on the same side of equals, I've got 3h plus 1h plus 3h plus 1h. So 3 and 3 is 6, that's a 7, and that's an 8. So that's going to be 8h. And then we have 2 plus 2, which is 4. Hopefully you can see that pretty clear. And that's going to equal 292. Okay, so combine like terms and get them equal to that perimeter, and then we're going to solve for h. And h is the height of the picture. So we're going to subtract 4 because we're doing inverse operations. This is additive inverse. Cross out, bring down our 8h. 292 minus 4 is 288. And then we're going to divide both sides by 8. You can hear me struggle for a minute because I don't have a calculator. That's 24. That's 6. Okay, so the height is 36 inches. That's the h. Now what we're going to do is we're going to figure out what the length is. So we know the height is 36 inches. That's one dimension. And then we have to find the other dimension by plugging our h value in for 3h plus 2. So down here, 3h plus 2. We're going to put 36 where we see h because that's what we got. 36 times 3. I think that's 108. Plus 2 is 110. Oops. All right, so let's check and see if this actually works out. I'm going to go ahead and put this up top. So if the perimeter is really 292, then that means when I add up 110 and 110 and 36 and 36, I should get a total of 292. So we're going to do a quick check over on the side. 110 and 110. That adds up to 220. 36 and 36 add up to 72. And when I add that 220 to 72, I get 292. Boom. We got it to work out.